Welcome to another episode of Crypto Ho. If you check the market cap this morning, we're about 325 billion, and we're hopefully coming on green days. We've got a lot of support. We're going through a lot of different type of FUD news, but today I got a lot of positive news to share with you. So let's get started. We got good news. Korea ICOs are back in play. September of last year, Korea regulators Financial Services Commission outlawed ICOs. Just this week, according to Business Korea, the National Assembly of Korea has proposed a legislation to permit ICOs as long as investors' protections are provided for. Huge positive news, guys. We all know number one country in the world for market penetration and fervor, it's Korea, all right? And Korea is about to greenlight ICOs. Super positive news. In my opinion, what time is it? Green shoots time. Next, China positive news. Xi Jinping yesterday, the president of China, had really positive news. What he said is that a new generation of technology represented by artificial intelligence, quantum information, mobile communication, Internet of Things, and blockchain is accelerating breakthrough applications, okay? He also emphasized the need for China to focus on technological advancements to become the global center of science and innovation. And we all know blockchain is going to have a huge jugular component in that. And guess what? What President Xi Jinping wants, what Xi Jinping gets. Huge positive news. And another reason why I believe, what time is it? We're preparing ourselves for green shoots time. And we all know as an aggregate nation who for the longest time has been providing a lot of money and buys into the ecosystem, it's absolutely been China. And that's why, if you look at it, Macau has I think 7 times the gambling market cap as Las Vegas. Just China is full of gamblers, okay? Now, let's be frank, we need to do our research and invest in good projects and good long-term tokens. But guess what? This is huge positive news that we haven't had in a long time from China. Next, the biggest thing that in my opinion came out yesterday is Boston College. Boston College, 2 researchers from the management school, Leonard and Hugo, they came out with an article. They call it Digital Tulips. Return to investors in ICO, examined 4,003 ICOs, which raised an aggregate of $12 billion in tracked token value across multiple time frames. And what they saw is that an average of about 16 days, 179% rise in token sales price from opening price after listing on crypto exchange. And then next is that even assuming after tokens that failed to achieve listing within 60 days, it represent a total loss for buyers that on average an investor still gained net 82% profit versus USD. And they were surprised by the results because, mostly the media talks about scams and negative things about the ICOs. But we in crypto land, you may have not vocalized it, but you know it in your heart, internally, it biblically, that if you invested right and averaged in to different type periods of time when you had green shoots and explosions and bull market, you made really positive gains, right? And guess what? I'm going to do you a solid, Hugo and Leonard. Real solid, all right? You got street cred with this thing. You need to get your side hustle on. That's what time it is. It's side hustle time because you need to stop being a bystander and being a participant. That's what time it is. And guys, I know we've been through some red periods the last couple of weeks, but I'm just in my heart, I really believe we're preparing for the green shoots. So it's absolutely time for you to do additional research on different ICO plays. And during the doldrums, those are the times to really enter into the marketplace because you want to buy red and sell green. Buy red and sell green. It's totally different from the mentality of our primal nature. But I'm telling you, do your research, do the studies. That's what top investors are doing. They're buying red and selling green, and you should follow the positive trends of the smart money. If you like what you see on this episode, you got my free permission to stalk me and hit the thumbs like and also subscribe. Heading out to Dallas to go see some friends and also another conference. Guys, we've got some really cool projects coming online I'll be doing a review of. Keep your heads up and go for the green.